If your linear smart garage door opener system is not functioning correctly, you can use your operator light's flash codes to determine the condition causing the operation problem. Anytime a condition or problem occurs while the garage door is in motion or attempting to move, the door will stop moving and the operator's light will display anywhere from 1 to 7 light flashes, depending on the issue. These light flashes, or flash codes, are a helpful troubleshooting tool to determine the condition, cause, and solution to your door operation problems. If you notice your garage door reverses during operation, or won't open or close at all, followed by 4 operator light flashes, the operator's open or close force was exceeded. Before we explain how to resolve this issue, let's discuss door force. The opener automatically measures the door force throughout the entire travel of the door each time the opener cycles. The opener will automatically adjust to changing door hardware conditions over time due to weather and wear. The opener uses the peak force, measured during each of the previous cycles, plus a force factor, to calculate the maximum allowed force setting for the current door cycle. If an obstruction causes the maximum force setting to be exceeded during the current door cycle, the opener reacts to the obstruction by stopping or reversing. To fix this issue, first check for any obstructions or binding of the garage door. Also look at the door balancing springs to make sure they're not broken. If you don't see any obstructions, binding, or broken springs, adjust the force factor setting. To adjust the force factor setting, first locate the force factor programming buttons on the back of the operator. Your force factor settings can be adjusted using the up, down, and learn buttons. Press both the up and down buttons simultaneously for 3 seconds. The operator light and red and green indicators will flash twice. Next, use the up and down buttons to change the force factor setting. The force factor has 3 settings, indicated by the green and red LED indicators. When the force factor is set to low, only the green indicator light will illuminate. When the force factor is set to medium, both the green and red LED indicator lights will illuminate. When the force factor is set to high, only the red indicator light will illuminate. Pressing the up button increases the force factor setting, and pressing the down button decreases the force factor setting. Once you're done selecting the new appropriate force factor settings, press the Learn button to store the setting and exit setup. The operator light and red and green indicators will flash 2 times. Note, if you're idle for more than 1 minute, the operator will return to normal operation and its previous force factor setting. After changing the force factor setting, run the operator for 4 complete cycles, and then perform the safety system reversal test. The safety reversal system causes the operator and door to stop and then fully open if an obstruction is encountered during a closing cycle. If an obstruction is encountered during an opening cycle, the opener and door will simply stop. To perform a safety reversal system test, lay a 2x4 board flat on the floor where it'll be struck by the center of the door as it closes. Verify that the door reverses when it strikes the board. The door must reverse within 2 seconds after striking the board. If none of these steps resolves the issue, you can perform a field reset as a last resort. A field reset will erase all set limits and restore the force factor to its original factory settings. However, all program transmitters will remain in memory. To perform a field reset, press and hold the up, down, and learn buttons at the same time for 10 seconds. The operator light and red and green indicators will flash twice. Release the buttons. As mentioned earlier, the operator will reset force settings and erase all set limits, but will still keep all program transmitters in memory. After you perform a field reset, you'll need to reprogram the open and close limits and force factor settings before the opener will function again. Use the steps outlined earlier in this video to reprogram force factor settings. If you're not sure how to reprogram your door's open and close limit settings, select the video link shown on screen. Once you resolve the open and close force issue, the garage door should easily open and close free of any flash code. If you have any further questions, please use the contact information on screen.